Well, hello there, welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. Last time we were doing the Archon Quest of Chapter 4, Act 3. It has been a very long quest so far, but today we're gonna try to continue it. I honestly don't think we're anywhere close to being done. I think we have at least 2 more episodes, if not 3 more episodes, or I guess videos, left in that Archon Quest. So yeah, a lot more to go. I am making these videos a bit shorter than probably or the last Archon Quest, but I honestly like the shorter length just because who wants to click on a video that's an hour long? Honestly, 45 minutes long is already pretty long. But yes, I finally will unlock this Statue of the Sevens. We were meaning to do it, but I forgot to do it. But I'll do it now. So yes, now we can finally peek into the Fortress of Meripede and see what it looks like inside. We do a little bit of a zoomy zoom. We can see kind of, oh, what is this area over here? See, is this spoilers? Am I spoiling myself by looking at this stuff? Nevertheless, teleport currently disabled. Are you kidding me? Oh, what? Oh, wait, I have to, okay, now I know why. Alright. I have to exit this menu, and then we can teleport. So yeah, last time we saw a lot of things. We continue our investigation. We learned some stuff about Siegwin. We learned a few stuff about her, and we also learned a few stuff about Fonta. Fonta and Worcestershire, maybe, you know, some stuff happening there. But yeah, we're just continue investigating, essentially. I'm not going to explain too much because I'll take too long, and honestly, there's not a lot of stuff I know. So yeah, we'll continue right now.
Hey, isn't that Vidoc over there? Huh. Is it just Paimon, or are there fewer people than usual here today?
Yeah, there used to be a lot of people here, but now it's only Vidoc. Again, I don't like this guy, but at this point, you know, might as well pay him for information, because we're getting desperate for information.
Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Seems you're getting into the swing of things around here.
We're getting by.
Impressive. Very impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Huh? What do you mean it's a good time?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it! Just tell us already!
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Something even more terrible? Like what?
A group of cannibals.
Cannibals? In the Fortress of Meripede?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here. But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here. Oh, Paimon's stomach doesn't feel so good.
Is that really true?
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter, learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good thing. I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh entombed here for all eternity?
Even if it's true, do you really think cannibals could take me in a fight? Oh my goodness, fighting words.
Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now.
Alright then, just like before, let's get ready to investigate another hidden rule. So...
When will all the secrets end?
what pipes is Vidocq even referring to? Pipes that make noise. Bring him curiosity, you eat lunch, and head to investigate a new hidden rule. Yeah, I'm quite curious what this pipe sound would be.
Vidocq isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the morning are back. Let's go ask them.
Just stay away from me.
Why? Rude.
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
Oh, I guess we're asking about pipes making noises, probably?
What are you talking about? Listen, you should keep your nose out of other people's business.
Well, that wasn't very productive.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us.
It's pretty obvious that they're hiding something. Could they be connected to the cannibals?
But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might just be trying to lure us in? Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon.
We'll probably never get anything out of these guys.
So you mean we still need to investigate some more? Okay, if you say so.
Ask the guards at the dormitory. Higher. Can I just teleport up there? I can teleport up there. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I don't want to take the lift. The lift takes too much time. There's teleporters here that I haven't really been taking advantage of, and I've been complaining, oh, the lift takes forever. So yeah, I'm gonna start trying to use the teleporters. And I'll complain. Because it's my fault that I'm complaining. Alright, Fielding.
Hello, Fielding.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now. Catch my drift.
We just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
Well...
You see, sometimes we hear strange noises at night.
Right! We've heard it happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month. And it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days.
Lucky.
You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
Can we also keep
If
our
that's
bodies
all,
out
then
tonight?
I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching you.
Let them watch me.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences.
Let them watch me. Never will always drag us out when
he left.
we have the stuff.
So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned?
Those might be the days where the cannibals are active, but it also might be nothing, just the pipe being clean. I don't think they're cannibals. Because the last 2 times people have been disappearing, we haven't disappeared. So like literally everything that happened to other people has not really happened to us. So I really don't think there's cannibals. I think there's something else going on. However, we cannot be sure unless we go for it.
Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night.
Indeed, no reason not to find out the truth or lag for ourselves.
Paimon knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. Paimon just hopes the guards don't catch us.
Oh, more sneaking missions where we're like crouching and stuff. I like those. We haven't had one of those in a hot minute in this game, so that might be something we're doing. Would make sense. Good time to have it. But yeah, let's go to sleep and then see what happens. Oh, actually, we're not going to sleep.
Oh, Paimon's so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate.
We just need to wait until everyone else falls asleep. If we miss our chance tonight, it'll be a while until we get another opportunity.
Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you go alone. Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already?
Well, that's not convenient at all. Something is calling me. I have to go.
Traveler, come on, wake up!
I saw Child in my dream again.
Oh, it looks like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time?
Investigating the pipes tonight is the right call. Child escaped via the pipes.
Really?
Sounds
So we're
good to me.
finally starting to figure out what actually happened. But what about the cannibals? How do you explain them?
I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
Okay, well, it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling guards.
It does seem like those three guys that we talked to earlier are doing something that will make noises. Again, not exactly sure if they're cannibals. However, looks like that's the way to go. Child learned something from them, it seems. Alright, go to rumored pipes.
Shh, careful. We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
Okay, then where do we go? Oh my gosh, there's guards everywhere actually. Do we go behind them? Do we walk? Does walking help? Or do we go the other way? Maybe we go the other way. Okay, let's not be stupid about this. Yeah, we should go this way. Doesn't seem like there's a guard up here.
Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe.
Okay,
remember?
Paimon. Okay, I got you. We'll walk. Or we'll run. I don't know. I'm afraid we'll get close to this person. Or they'll go down here. No, there's a guard up there. I think we just walk behind this person. Might be a dumb idea, but... I mean, what else am I supposed to do? I don't know. You don't see me. You don't see me. I don't know if walking actually helps in this situation.
Uh-oh, they spotted us!
It obviously did not help in this situation. Okay. So, how are we gonna do this?
Shh, careful. We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
Don't care. Okay, so maybe this way, but then there's a guard over there. How are we supposed to do this? Do we go downstairs? Is that the play? That might be the play. And then go up again? I mean, that actually doesn't sound like a terrible idea. I went out of bounds. Okay. Alright, I don't know how to do this. This way. Okay. Okay, we'll try to go down here. But then we'll encounter that guy. Oh my gosh, how am I supposed to know that he walks back, guys? How am I supposed to know, okay? You can't blame me. You can't blame me for not knowing what happens. Is this way good? I think this way is good. We could have went the other way too.
This should be the place.
Okay. Yeah, again, earlier this episode, I was like, this area looks interesting. We haven't been there yet. Would you know it? Here we go. Are there 3 dudes here? They are here. Look at that, over here.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
Enough of the theatrics.
What you say?
All these rumors about cannonballs and hidden rules were started by you, weren't they? Ah, weren't they?
Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories, and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here.
Something's calling. There's something calling me. I have to go.
Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss?
Oh my gosh, how were we able to how did the main character figure it out before I did? Well, I guess I'm dumb, so. But did you guys anticipate that? Did you guys know that? These guys started those hidden rules and that Tartaglia's the boss? That's crazy. Maybe it's a good excuse for Tartaglia to leave. Maybe that's the whole point. So he makes up these rumors and so that he can leave. Oh, but we did know. We did kind of have a feeling that he was part of one of the person who was fighting, right? Yeah, child Tartaglia.
Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so you're Child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We came to learn what happened to him.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that... All right. I guess that's proof enough for me. I believe you.
All right, let's go.
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
We gave him the business for a while and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the Fortress of Meripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done.
Real homies.
So, we got to work and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow, it sure is easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown. But hasn't Child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive. But Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about it. So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone. And that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Is it also possible that something unfortunate happened to him?
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing we know for sure.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
Can you take us there? We want to go to the spot where he left.
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
All right. So it was all fabricated for the sake of Child. That's actually pretty sick. I respect it. Respect those people. Like, get yourself friends like those people. But it's good to hear that people actually aren't disappearing. Still doesn't solve the issue of the stuff we got.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
I know a good diver.
Really? Then have him come investigate, pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about Boss.
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going.
Wait, aren't we the good diver? Wait a minute, I thought we were the good diver and would go in there. What the heck? Oh, I guess we're gonna ask Fremine. Okay, we know a proper good diver, Fremine. He is down here with Lenny and Lynette, so that's very convenient.
We finally learned some key information. Seems all of our investigative work has finally started to pay off. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Linny, he'll definitely have Fremine help us. Ugh. Why is Child like this? What was he doing going into the pipes? Not making our jobs easier, that's for sure. Fortunately, though, it seems like it's only a matter of time now before we find out what really happened. Now that we can finally relax, Paimon's starting to feel super sleepy. Let's try to get some rest while we still can. Nighty-night, Traveler!
Oh, interesting. What? I said that there would be, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 episodes left in this Archon Quest.
Already?
I was wrong apparently.
It still needs more sleep.
Let's use some coupons to skip our shift this morning. Let's take the morning off.
Huh? Wait, look over there. Isn't that? It's one of Linny's cards.
Okay, I think this is the point where I can talk a little bit. Because I don't know how long this cutscene is gonna take. Child, he is a Harbinger, and Harbingers do have a mission to, you know, figure out where the noses are. So what if Child's whole purpose in Fontaine, even though he really didn't mention it at the beginning, what if his purpose down here after he got arrested was, okay, let me actually see if the Gnosis has anything to do with it. Linny did say that perhaps Gnosis is down here in the forbidden area, hidden area. Maybe Child figured out that the hidden area has a Gnosis, and that's why he is like willing to risk his life going deep and whatever to look for it. You know, maybe he's a step ahead of Alekino. Hey, Child might be a step ahead, which in case would make him seem like a pretty productive Harbinger compared to compared to Alekino, who's been pretty useless thus far. Let's be honest here. But anyways, yeah, just wanted to say that, hey, maybe Child is actually on a mission. Like, actually on a mission. It's one of Linny's cards. You're right. It's been a while since we've contacted him.
Paimon, see what's written on it. Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which makes it the perfect time to do some investigating.
Wow, the convenience is
It's
just...
been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any progress lately? Let's meet at our usual spot in the factory area before lunchtime. I have new information. Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off.
And we're meeting Linny, which is
From the sound
convenient.
of it, Lenny's been making progress with his investigation. Wonder what he's discovered. We still have some time before we meet up. Let's talk with the people here for a bit more before we go.
Yeah, Catalysm's quickening. I did not expect Act 3 and Act 4 to be split up like that. I thought it would be more like a proper ending to Act 3. But it seems like Act 3 and Act 4, to me, it just feels like one big act. This feels like one big act, which is why I didn't think that Act 3 would be ending this episode. But indeed it has, which I'm not going to complain. That it just gives us, you know, some progress that we made. Because the video, you know, not even that long, we can go ahead and continue this video actually. Starting, you know, getting a little bit further into Act 4 here, which is going to be the last Archon. Which is going to be the last Archon quest. For a hot minute, Seems like all of these are below us, so let's go downstairs. Yeah, let's go down. Oh, what the heck?
Look, there are some people talking over there. Let's listen in on the conversation.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole and talk like that. Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they want to hire someone like you? That's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say?
I think you're right.
That's true.
I mean, hold up though. And that cutscene? Wait, it was like over this way, right? See what they have to say.
Anyway, I've already decided to stay here.
Didn't he have wife and kids and family
I
up
wish
there?
I could say the same.
But I mean, this guard kind of looking basic, but I don't know. Anyways, let's go over here. Let's see what there might be over here. Yeah, this is like the entrance of the Fortress of Merope, kind of where we entered. Let's see what's over here. Maybe new inmates coming in.
There's a group of people over there. Let's go listen in.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
Thanks, you guys are really nice.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Really? Are we that famous?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
Oh, it's just a little mistake.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry, we're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
No, you don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
Oh my, Archon, I'd love to know. Please tell me.
Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way.
Just play nice and say something to massage his ego. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
We've had the most incredible welfare meals recently.
Right, right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school. But enough about that. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
Did Larvine just wink at me? He seems to be saying, don't be upset. He's a good fella.
Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks. Even better treatment in the infirmary.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else.
Investigate. Interesting. According to Cruston or whatever, person named Juri, whatever, frequents the infirmary. I should take note of that.
Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too. Huh.
Wait a second. You don't think?
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jurier to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
So Jory had a confrontation with a girl named Lorvine, who also frequently visits the infirmary. I remember that too.
Is it really all right for us to talk about people behind their backs like this?
That's just how it goes. Good gossip is still gossip.
Good gossip
Yeah,
is still gossip.
you're right. But wait, we're not just gossiping. This is legit information we're discussing here, right?
What are those two people that I was looking at us in the video? Anyways, yeah, there's a few people going to the infirmary. Infirmary has Sigwin. So I wonder if it has anything to do with Sigwin. I mean, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with Sigwin. I never read this. Into the deep water murk. The open day is finally arrived. Is undoubtedly a good chance to find some information. You and Paimon plan to act and search for clues in the fortress of Meripede. Indeedy deeds of all deeds. Alright, one more place to check out here.
Hey, you over there?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
Mate, you asked the right person. Let's go. Even people down here play that game?
You TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game?
I'd love. Aw, man, no thanks. We're busy on other things. Oh, man.
All right. No pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes. There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
Would you mind chatting with us for a moment?
Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived?
Yes, we have.
Then did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
We just met them. Let's say, yeah, because he said if we know, then we should say that we know.
Yeah, so you've already met those two. They're quite a pair. They always keep an eye out for the latest happenings and gossip about everything. I've never seen anyone with more time on their hands. I heard that they used to be a chef and a bartender before they were set down here. You know how bartenders are, always chatting with customers. And chefs love to pass the time just hanging out when they're not cooking.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though. To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that.
By the by, do you happen to know anything about the Forbidden Zone?
Forbidden Zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Alright.
See you later. Hey, let's play a game if you ever have time.
Darn it, I wanted to end the video facing him. But now I might be stuck in a long cutscene. Seems like we will see if we can visit. Where is he? What? We need to look into...
I see everything.
That's not what I want to do. We need to look into what, what's it? Linny has to say. Which I think involves us going upstairs. Yeah, it involves us going upstairs. So we have to take a teleporter. Or one of the elevators up there. Okay. Yeah. Video might be a little bit on the longer side. That being said though, I think because we have I think it's fine because
take it easy.
We did start a new Archon Quest this episode. We ended one and we started one. Even though I don't think that really should have been two separate Archon Quests. I don't know why like it's spaced out like that. I am going further away from Linny. Where is he? Okay. Do I... Down? Okay, I will go down. Is he in the center room? Like, what's going on? Okay, well, let's... Okay, take the elevator. Oh, the production room is downstairs. Wait, what? I am getting confused. Okay, yeah, I guess there's just no teleporters downstairs. Okay, got it, got it. Right? There's no teleport downstairs? Pretty sure there's no teleport downstairs. Well, we'll tell the information, and when we get a good chance to, we'll end the video. Because again, don't want to make these videos too long. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I wonder if Lenny learned anything we knew about the Forbidden Zone. I mean, chances are the Forbidden Zone is literally where Child went, right? I mean, that should kind of be connected, I assume. Was there a teleporter down? There was a teleporter down here. Strange. Peculiar. Why didn't it pop up? But that's... Wait, it's not? What is going on? What? What? I have to go up? Oh, I'm so confused. What? There's like a... These elevators are super confusing. Oh, I get it. Because if it has 2 up arrows, it goes up super up. Like, it goes up a level. But if it's just 1 up arrow, 1 down arrow, then it goes like a little bit up or a little bit down. Oh, that's not really... I mean, I was gonna say it's not really intuitive. I guess it is kind of intuitive, but like, oh my goodness. I get it though, I get it. Anyways, let's see what Lenny has to say.
Huh? That look in your eyes. You found something?
A little something, yeah.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention.
You summarized your findings to Lenny.
Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts.
Sure.
Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
The most important thing right now is to catch up to him.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Please do, we're counting on you.
It's the least I can do. We're all in this together, so it's only fair for us to fulfill our end of the bargain. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
I mean, he's allowing us to, you know.
Collecting information has always been our strong point.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now. And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too.
Ain't no way, 9 days. Can we skip through 9 days, please?
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with.
Can I say no?
Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone. Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
Bruh.
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Sounds good. I'll give it my best shot.
My apologies. I just started rambling out of habit. It was almost as if I was talking to my younger sister.
But that's not a bad thing, right?
Well, what if I'm the older sister? I mean, when the two gossipers said that like two little childs or girls, mate, I'm pretty sure Lumine's age is probably greater than like all the prisoners' ages combined. Surely Lumine has been around here way longer than all these fools.
Alright, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Right? Isn't
Let's
that
go our separate ways for now then.
lore-wise?
Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
9 days. That seems like a long time, y'all. Doing some prep work, slowly approach infirmary under the guise of something.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
Let's try to eavesdrop on it first. You hide in corner, try your best to eavesdrop the people inside the infirmary. Several people appear to be engaged in conversation, but you're only man to catch bits and pieces of what they're saying.
It's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here. So, why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
You nod and take a breath, and then inhale, vapor, okay, I could not read that. You call potion, result failed, great, great, good stuff, good stuff. I totally was able to read all that. Oh my, I have to give it away, your hand potion back, what do you mean?
Help! She's sick!
Great, brilliant.
Are you okay?
Brilliant. I was able to consume all that content. It was beautiful.
There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do. Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion. Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please lie down over here.
Oof, my stomach really hurts.
Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, Traveler!
Thank you, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
So you was taking a field instrument and began to do a checkup. Hopefully I'm not as healthy. Okay, great.
I see now.
We might need to stop this autoplaying.
My checkup has confirmed that she's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way.
Alright, good.
Oh, that's good. But I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath.
Sigmund used her hand to palpate different areas on my abdomen. Seems like she's using elemental energy too, her expression growing more and more relaxed.
Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here?
It's not too bad.
And here?
Oof, that hurts a little.
Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. How strange.
Oh no, was my acting a bit over the top?
What about here? Does this hurt?
No, not really, could barely feel it.
Oh, understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up. So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Wolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you? Miss Lorvine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
That's our person.
Very well.
Lorvine. And she runs off.
And she hopped away just like that.
Phew, this infiltration mission is going much more smooth than I imagined. Next, there are only 2 people left in the room. Sigewin just called that woman Lorvine, so she must be one of those frequent visitors to an infirmary I heard just before. Would that mean that the man next to her is Jory then?
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Still not great. If I can't keep staring at her. I'll draw unwanted attention. That guy also seems to have noticed. Now he's looking in my direction too.
Her stomach ache's really bad. She was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
If Miss Sigewin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know?
He did not say that. Lorvine, where are you getting this from?
Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sigewin take care of the sick and injured.
What, you're putting words in this man's mouth?
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sigewin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her... you could say she fancies herself as Miss Sigewin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Hey, don't start arguing now, please. Keep it civil at least.
These two seem to have a pretty terrible relationship and only ran into each other because they came here to pick up their meds at the same time. But outside the two, there's nothing suspicious inside the room. All the files and table appear to be patient record, and while there's a box, I can't check it out right now. There also aren't that many furnishings on the wall. Wait, there seems to be a movable hatch on the ground over there.
Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
The presence of a movable hatch isn't strange by itself, but perhaps it's my adventurous intuition speaking. But it's a bit strange that there's a movable hatch here of all places. Is it hiding something?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
Bang.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
See ya.
He just slowly walked off like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
Dang.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, they did fight each other physically, so fair enough.
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? But there's no need to keep dwelling on him. I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Sishwin should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Thank you for looking after me.
No, it's nothing.
I'm back. Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our
I think
medicine,
so.
Miss Sishwin.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
Okay. You take the stomach ache pill that Sijween gave you.
Miss Levine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Did they talk about that before we walked in? Why don't I remember? Well, because I couldn't hear them.
Huh. I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
Are they faking a conversation so that we don't get suspicious?
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
Thanks.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double-check a few details, if that's all right with you.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with her experimenting with me.
Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead.
Thanks, Paimon. You're a real one.
So her primary symptoms are abdominal pain, with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else?
Another symptom is looking cute AF.
That's it. All right then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, her base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure she'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please, make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods, and don't stay up too late at night.
Alright, sounds good.
Got it. Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure.
See, still looking at me. I should try to take a nap like you said.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
You moved yourself to regular Paim's bed and relax completely. The word I could not read that. You, however, still catch sights of Paimon conversation with Sijwin.
We've been to lots of places together. She may look a bit under the weather now, but she's actually super strong. Oh, so you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry, she'll recover soon.
Companion, that word brings forth a way of comfort. You let yourself relax and fall asleep or restless sleep.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
I feel a lot better. Thank you both.
Now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take your meds regularly, and remember bland foods. Thank you, Miss Sijween.
We are out of cutscene hell. I knew talking with Linny was a death sentence, so I try not. But I mean, we already knew that was gonna
Seems
happen.
like a lot of people have been coming down with an upset stomach lately. I'll need to address that.
Well, let's saw that there's a suspicious hatchback here. I guess he doesn't really care if we look at it right now, right? All right. Seems like we can exit the door or exit to our room. It looks like our room. But yeah, I'm just gonna end that video here. So, I mean, didn't think we would finish Act 3 of Chapter 4 today, but we did finish Act 3 of Chapter 4. So we're going on to Act 4 of Chapter 4. Oh yeah, we're making progress. And I guess we're just still doing more investigations. I guess the really important thing that happened was that we kind of the plan is rolling with Linny. We're gonna help him search for maybe some kind of forbidden area, but he's gonna help us look for Child using the information that we gathered. So that's gonna be really good. But anyways, thank you for watching. You're beautiful the way you are, and next time we'll continue on with Genshin Impact Archon Quest. Yeah.